We'll ask our Secretary, Catherine, to take a silent roll. And we will begin with RS 31919 and welcome Senator Zito up. And please introduce yourself for the record, and the time's yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate you giving our resolution a hearing today, and I appreciate the members of the Senate State Affairs Committee. I'm Senator Christy Zito. I represent Legislative District 8, Elmore, Valley, Boise, and Custer County. The resolution in front of you today states the findings of the legislature and rejecting the rates of legislating compensation set by the Citizens Committee on Legislative Compensation. According to the Idaho Constitution, Article 4, Section 23, the authority to establish the rate of compensation for the legislature lies with the Citizens Committee, not with the legislator itself. Specifically, the section states, the legislature shall have no authority to establish the rate of compensation and expense by law. There is hereby authorized the creation of a Citizens Committee on Legislative Compensation, which shall consist of 6 members, 3 to be appointed by the governor, 3 to be appointed by the Supreme Court, whose terms of office and qualifications shall be provided by law. Members of the committee shall be citizens of the state of Idaho other than public officials holding an office to which the compensation is attached. The rates thus established shall be the rates applicable for the 2-year period specified unless prior to the 25th legislative day of the next regular session, by concurrent resolution, the Senate and the House of Representatives shall reject or reduce such rates of compensation and expense. In the event of rejection, rates prevailing at the time of the previous session shall remain in effect. This is a beautiful system of checks and balance that our republic was founded on and thrived for over 240 years. The Idaho legislature cannot vote for a pay increase, but the Idaho Constitution does allow for a rejection, and that's what this resolution will do. I am confident that the forgotten men and women of Idaho work hard to pay their taxes, and this year they will not receive a 22% increase in their pay or their spending value. At a time when inflation is causing deep hardship for many across the state of Idaho, an increase of this magnitude is inappropriate. Idahoans on a fixed income face losing their homes because they can't pay ever-rising property taxes. Many Idahoans struggle to put food on the table for their families and to ensure that their children have warm clothes for winter. The Idaho legislature has increased the state budget by 55% in just 5 years. This increase far surpasses the cost of living adjustments and population increases year over year. I ask the members of the State Affairs Committee to support this resolution to reject the pay increase brought forward by the Legislative Compensation Committee. I ask you to be a shining example of compassion, strength, and leadership to the people of the state of Idaho. I'll stand for any questions.
Thank you, Senator Zito. Is there questions? Senator Shippey.
Mr. Chairman, for a motion.
Motion's in order.
I move to send RS 31919 to print.
Motion by Senator Shippey, second by Senator Anthony, that RS 31919 be introduced. Discussion on the motion. Don't see any. Those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, committee members. I'm
Next
very
up,
grateful.
thank you.